Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Jerko has it to second for one.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with two gone. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away.
The shortstop, Chris Owings.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. This is foul right side. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Runners at the corners, two men out. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Jed Jerko now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 3 for 11. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson going back at the track. He's there and records the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. One and two, here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Number 12.
Into the box, number 12. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, number 39. He readies for his first plate appearance. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-1 St. Louis.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. From the stretch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this is foul for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
In now, David Peralta. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network. Right. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Diamondbacks have elected to
okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Paul Goldschmidt that'll lead things off.
Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Set to deliver on 2-1. Late that time for a strike.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. His first homer so far in the series. And it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the...
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher Yadier Molina. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Three runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hard hit towards center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Owings.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch on the way. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
That's
a strike, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Ketel Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Socrates Brito the next to bat. And that misses. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Now at the plate, Patrick Corbin. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Jeff Mathis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Corbin, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Andrew
attention,
Chafin,
please.
a 6
Now
foot 2
pitching
inch
for the
left-hander,
Diamondbacks,
jogs in to take
number
over
40,
on the hill.
Andrew Chafin.
So striding forward now, number
Leading off
12.
for
He
St.
got
Louis.
called out on strikes his
Shortstop,
last time through.
Number 12.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit on the ground to third. Lamb takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 39.
Ready now, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runners back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Bounce to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. That's off to that one. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pham on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
In for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Again, a 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Strike called. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Full count.
Outside and a full count. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 3-1. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Fan.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Jed Jerko, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Owings. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Pham rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Yadier Molina will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Cardinals 4. And Jake Lamb standing in now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And this is fouled back and out of play. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Avila becomes out number 2 this inning. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. In now, Chris Owings. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Carpenter has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Number 12.
Jorge De La Rosa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Jorge De La Rosa.
Number 12 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brito ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box, number 39. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He doubled his last time through. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Socrates Brito.
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Little soft liner to center field, and that's when you sit there and go, oh, finally, I got a break.
Pitcher, Jorge De La Rosa.
John Ryan Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36, John Ryan Murphy.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gerard.
Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
No strike.
Ready with the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
In there, and it's even at 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now.
Center field number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Jake Lamb comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Avila is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard. I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
full count with 2 outs now, so he could put the ball in the gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tyler Lyons enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ketel Marte would be next. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jed
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tough to swing with that bat sitting on his shoulder. I think he's being a little bit too patient right here. Now he's got to really protect and battle.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched. To begin the 9th.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Standing in, Yadier Molina. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
And I just didn't like his approach at the plate right there. Look, late in a tie ball game, sure, go for the long ball if you think you can hit one, but you have to adjust with 2 strikes. Get on base and give your teammates a chance to bring you home.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Devin Marrero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Devin Marrero.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hand.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially